Hello, everyone, and welcome to the January 2018 edition of the App Demo Jam covering new apps on the AppExchange. My name is Jeff Gross. I'm a Salesforce MVP, and I'm joined today by my co-host and fellow Salesforce MVP, Joshua Hoskin.
Thanks, Joshua.
Jeff, over to you.
All right, thanks, Joshua. Last but certainly not least today, we have Learnsmarter. Learnsmarter is used by organizations around the world to run their instructor-led training operations, and it works with Learnsmarter Engage, the e-commerce tool for training companies. Since updating Engage to run on Salesforce communities, it's quickly stirred up a ton of interest out there in the market, and I've got Sean Dukes with me today. Sean is the CEO of Learnsmarter, so without any further ado, let's just jump into it. Are you ready, Sean?
I'm ready. Thank you.
Your 3 minutes now.
So Learnsmarter is an application for managing instructor-led training. In this demo, I'm taking on the role of a manager of a training organization. I'm looking at my forecast for this month. Now, I haven't quite reached my forecast, but what I am able to see is if I look over here, my best-selling course, which is Reporting 101, I only have a few places on. So I need to do something about that. So what I'm going to do very quickly is just go and have a look at that course. So we'll switch into it here. You'll see as I scroll down, we can see how full these courses are. I see they're all sold out apart from one. What I'm going to do is I need to schedule some more. So the quickest way to do that is to use a cloning process. So that's what I'm going to do now. What the clone does is I'm going to decide a date I want to start on. I want to make 5 versions of this. So I'm going to schedule it 5 times. And I could schedule it 50 times. It would be take almost as long. This obviously is the high jeopardy part of the demo because this bit here is running asynchronously. So I actually have absolutely no idea how long this is going to take. I'm just crossing my fingers and hoping it goes as quickly as it has most of the time. Anyway, so what it's doing here is it's doing that scheduling and it's checking for the availability of all of the resources and the rooms, trainers, all that kind of stuff, and making sure there are no problems. There aren't any, which is great. So I'm just going to go ahead and finalize that, which is happening now. And this is running through. So that's great. So that's all happened. This information here is then accessible. We have a REST API, and that REST API can be used to integrate with the website. So, which is handy because I have a customer who's just come along to my website. So here is my customer, and you'll see that when they go to that Reporting 101, those courses I scheduled are already available on the website there. So they're going to go and add it into their basket. They want 6 places, so they're going to just update that quickly. And that updates the value, and now we're going to go through the checkout process. So what's going to happen here is I actually want to send all of my team. They've been before, so it's pretty easy to allocate them. I can just add them in like this just by clicking the little plus signs. And once I'm done, that's all good. I save it. Now, this is the only bit of information that you've seen so far that isn't in Salesforce. That's the credit card detail. The credit card information is held in Stripe, so that all of the there's basically no credit card information in Learnsmarter whatsoever. It's all held in Stripe, but the idea is that it will give the customer, nevertheless, a very kind of seamless experience. So there we are. That registration has been made. All that I need to do now is come back here. And I seem to be going a bit quickly, but never mind. So all I need to do is come back here, refresh my dashboard, and I've hit my target. Whoa! Thank you.
Nice job. That is fantastic stuff. I've never seen where you could allocate that way directly within Salesforce, get everybody ready, get all of the preparations and make sure there's no gotchas, no misses of not having the right resources, the rooms, everything like that. That was fantastic stuff. So I like seeing that. It was great to see all of that happening within Salesforce, and then immediately it's available out on the e-commerce side, and the fact that you then integrate to Stripe, make it easy to register people and get them in there. And then, of course, hitting a target, that's always a good thing too. So good job.
Thank you.
Amanda, I gotta hand it over to you and see what our audience wants to ask Sean today.
Great. Yes. Awesome job. Good to see the experience from the beginning to the end for sure. The question is about the main benefit of using Learnsmarter Engage, of all your customers using it. What do you find that your customers find to be the biggest benefit?
Okay, well, I've actually probably going to answer that. I think there's 3 things that people like about it. The simplicity, the fact that everything is all in one place, and the usability is very important, but the brandability is also really important. So the data all stays in Salesforce. It never goes anywhere. but customers see their brand really strongly represented, and it's easy to do that. They never have to worry about synchronizing stuff, and that's really important for them. So basically, it's just a really neat experience, not using too many disparate systems, not using any, in fact. Thank you.
Well, imagine that. You don't have to do exports and all that out to your website. It's all directly hooked into Salesforce. So fantastic. Good job. Hey, I'm going to hand it over to Joshua. It is the time of the show where you guys get to vote. Why don't you tell them a little bit about that, Joshua?
That's right. So on your screens now, you are going to be prompted with a company to select. Please select the best demo jammer. And in a moment, we will announce the winner. But until then, Jeff and I are going to entertain you a little bit.
Well, that's simple enough. So go out and check that out. But in the meantime, guess what I have right here? I have got our winner for the January 2018 Demo Jam. It is Learnsmarter. Congratulations, Sean.
Wow, thank you.
Yeah, do you have a couple words of wisdom for the audience? You want to thank the panelists, the judges? I don't know what you want to, you thank your audience probably.
Yeah, I think thanking the audience would be a great thing. To be honest, I really wasn't expecting that, like all Oscar speeches. So thank you very much. It was a lot of work for 3 minutes, I have to say, but probably worth it. So I really appreciate everybody. I appreciate you guys for setting this up. Thank you very much. That was awesome. Looking forward to seeing the trophy.
Yeah, congratulations.
Practice makes perfect.